Hey friends out there. I know it's another video of my shirt, but I told you I was gonna make multiple videos. Multiple, if you didn't hear me the first time. So this video is gonna be a little bit more happier than my last one, but I felt like my last one was much needed. I felt better after telling you my story, and I hope some of you guys will feel better after saying my story as well. Well, now this one, I want to catch up on my pregnancy. And I have a lot to catch up because I'm 16 weeks. And I really wanted to make videos like as soon as I found out I was pregnant, but didn't work that way. I was super tired all the time and didn't feel like doing anything, and I felt really bad because I've watched other like YouTube videos of families and stuff doing week-to-week videos, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna start doing that. And then I didn't, because I would come home from work and I'd be so tired I just want to go to sleep, and by the time I woke up my husband would be home, I had to make dinner, and I just didn't feel like doing anything. But I have the energy now. I'm in my second trimester, and my husband has been telling me that a lot of the people that he works with, and even a lot of my friends, have been asking me about my YouTube channel. So I was like, I need to start making videos again. And this is a way that my friends and my family, wherever they are, they can see how I'm doing too, instead of my posts on Facebook. So here I go. I'm going to give you a recap between, I think I found out when I was like 5 weeks. I think it was 5 weeks. Or 4 weeks. I can't remember. I think it was 4 or 5. Between that frame to now. I'm going to have to sum it up because some of it I don't really remember. So, I mean, I do remember, but okay. So, like I said, I found out around 4 to 5 weeks. I knew I was pregnant because I just don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but if you've ever been pregnant before, and if you are pregnant, when you feel like you're pregnant, like you just have that feeling. And I had been, after the miscarriage, we'd been trying. They told us to not start trying until like at least a month or two later. So we're like, okay. And so when that time ended, it was time to get to business. So, I was like doing pregnancy tests almost every weekend. I was like, okay, like, yay, I want to see the plus sign, like, come on. And so I would do pregnancy tests all the time. Every time I'd go to the commissary, I'd pick up those like really cheap dollar pregnancy tests so I could stock up on them. So I don't have to buy like if I really knew that I was pregnant, I always kept like first response like in there. I would never use it until I actually thought like, okay, I'm pregnant. I want to like make it official, and I'm going to check it with the official pregnancy test. So anyway, so there had been a couple of days I was checking on the pregnancy test, and I could see a very, 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 very faint line. And I'm like, I see it. And I was like telling my husband, I was like, do you see it? Do you see it? I was like, I see it. Do you see it? And he was like, Holly, I think you want to see a line so bad that you're seeing it, which is called line eye. And I was like, no. I know I'm pregnant. I know. So as the days went on, the line kept getting darker, and a friend of mine from down the street, she actually still had a digital pregnancy test from when she found out she was pregnant, and she was way far longer than me. And so she was like, here, take it. She's like, let me know how it goes. So anyway, I take the test, and it said pregnant, like boom. And I took a picture of it, sent it to my husband, and I was like, see, I told you. And he was excited, and so was I. I was completely ecstatic. I didn't think it would happen that fast after the miscarriage, so I was super excited. And so of course you have to make the appointment, and you have to get everything settled, and I had to confirm the pregnancy through the Army like clinic, so I had to do that. And then I got my referral to where I was before when I had my miscarriage. I absolutely love the place I'm at, and my first appointment wasn't until 8 weeks. I found out when I was 4 weeks, so I had to wait a whole month until my first appointment. It was ridiculous. It took forever because I was like, I want to go to my first appointment. I want to see and hear the baby. I want to make sure everything's fine. And before I knew it, my 8-week appointment was there. And it was awesome. I got to see the baby and I got pictures. I left my pictures inside. Sorry, guys. I'll probably try and put a picture in here somewhere on the side. But we got pictures, we got to hear the heartbeat, everything was fine, everything was perfect. She basically went over the, the things that you have to go over when you first get pregnant, like don't eat this, don't drink this, blah, 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 be careful when you work out, She asked me what my symptoms were, which I'll tell you. I was very tired all the time. I wanted to sleep. Me and my husband would be watching a movie and he'd look over and I'd be passed out. Every night around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'd want to go to bed. And I'm a night owl. I can stay up all night. And I wanted to go to sleep. Like, that was my thing. I'd never really got nauseous. Or I never really got sick. I did get nauseous, but I never got like really sick. And it wasn't like horrible nausea. I did have food aversions. Sometimes I would make something and then be like, I don't want to eat this anymore. But yeah. I had my next appointment at 12 weeks, which my 12-week appointment was super easy. We didn't do an ultrasound or anything like that. Basically, it was just listening to the heartbeat and my doctor answering any questions that I had. Oh, and I had to do blood work. And every time I have to do, you have to pee in a cup. So it really took really fast and I didn't really have a lot of questions. So, and then she, of course, asked me again, my symptoms, told her the same, that, I'm kind of nauseous. Sometimes, I'll make something and I don't want to eat it. I did have heartburn a couple of times. I realized that I can't have really spicy food because it will give me heartburn, which is sad because I love spicy food. Love hot wings, buffalo chicken dip, everything like that. So I had to stay away from certain things. And I still do because I have like flashbacks of like horrible heartburn and I'm like, no, I'm just not gonna eat that. Another thing of one of my symptoms, and I know this might be a little TMI, but in the beginning I had to go number 2 all the time. It was like clockwork. Wake up and go to bed. Like, it was bad. Of course, the peeing a lot. I really didn't have a lot of like big symptoms. My boobs kind of hurt. Not really. When I was pregnant the first time, when I had my miscarriage, my boobs hurt so bad. But this one, my boobs didn't really hurt too bad. The only thing was just feeling nauseous and being super tired. That was pretty much the only thing. And now that I'm in my second trimester, now that I'm 16 weeks, the only thing that I'm really feeling, I'm not feeling tired too much. Sometimes I'll have food aversions at night. Like, I'll make something, like I'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna make barbecue chicken with this, this, and this. And I'll make it. And as soon as it's done and I smell it, I'm like, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. And so I have to tell my husband, like, okay, you can eat dinner. I'll make myself something else. And I'll feel bad, but I can't do it. So yeah, I did find out the other day that baby Serrano does not like avocado whatsoever. I made some breakfast sandwich that I saw on like Facebook with those like videos and stuff, like how to make whatever, and I was like, oh my god, this looks so good. No, baby absolutely hated it. As soon as I tasted the avocado in my mouth, I started gagging, and my husband's like, if you're gonna puke, go to the bathroom. And so I had to throw my breakfast away, and I felt so bad. I am starting to get forgetfulness. That kind of sucks. And it'll be funny because I will load the dishwasher and it'll be full, and I'll think to myself, okay, I gotta put the dish detergent in there, and I'll forget, and it will be the next day. My husband's like, where are my protein shakers? And I'm like, oh, they're in the dishwasher, they're clean. No, they're not clean because I forgot to run it. And I'll be like, I'm so sorry, babe, I'm sorry. And he's like, it's okay, it's okay. I don't like when my husband's cuddling with me at night. Sometimes I don't like his hand on my stomach. I'm starting to feel my stomach get a little bit more harder near the bottom. Trying to think of stuff is hard. There isn't really too much that's really happening with this pregnancy. I can seriously tell you, at times I forget that I'm pregnant. I don't forget to the point like that I'm drinking a beer or anything crazy, but for those of you who've had like barely any like pregnancy symptoms, you just don't feel like you're pregnant. I mean, you have the belly and you get the food cravings, which I get a lot, which I'll say that in a minute, but I don't know, I just don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm pregnant, and it's weird. I just feel like every day-to-day life. And my husband always tells me, he's just like, you better feel like you're pregnant. It's gonna come. It's coming. Like, and I'm like, it's just a joke. Come on. But speaking about pregnancy cravings, I will say this. They're true. I want to eat all the time. And I'm trying not to gain too much weight because before getting pregnant, I'm pretty curvy, and I'm not a skinny girl, but I'm not fat either. So, and I was like, I really don't want to gain too much weight, but you know, babies happen, and again, like my cravings have been out the wall. I want sweets all the time. I can go for Big Macs. My number one thing for a while, and still thinking about it now makes me want some, is Olive Garden salad. Just Olive Garden salad, nothing else, just the salad, maybe the breadsticks. But that's all I wanted. Like, I would beg my husband and be like, okay, it's the weekend, can we please go to Olive Garden? And I'd be like, okay, well, I'm getting the endless soup and salad because it's cheap. And all I want really is salad. So I would eat like 3 or 4 plates full of salad. And by the time my soup would come out, I'd eat like half of it. And I'd be like, okay, I'm done. And there have been times where I've told like the waiter, be like, can you put my salad in a to-go box? And I would eat it later. It'd be really soggy, but I'd still eat it. I haven't had any weird cravings like ice cream and pickles or the weird pregnancy cravings women get. Haven't gotten any of those. Trying to think of anything else. Let's see. I think that's it for like pregnancy symptoms, because like I said, I don't have too much. But yeah, but now I'm 16 weeks, or no, I'm not 16 weeks. I'll be 16 weeks tomorrow. we found out the gender, so I'm really excited. We're doing an early gender reveal through our OB, which we can pay extra for. And we just wanted to know early, and our family wanted to know early, so we're like, we might as well go ahead and do it. So I've been doing those like old wives' tale tests to see what we're gonna have, and most of it says boy. The heart rate was above 140, so I mean, they say that's gonna be a girl. I've been craving sweets most of the time, so that's girl. I really haven't had morning sickness, so that's boy. I did the ring test, that said boy. I did the baking soda test, that said, I think that said boy. The Chinese calendar and Mayan calendar said boy. The red cabbage test said girl. And the whole the dad maintaining weight thing, my husband goes to the gym every single day, so that's boy. My husband does not gain weight. He's been like going to the gym religiously. So, but I'll make another video tomorrow on my official 16 weeks. That's when we get to know the gender, and I'm so excited because we're doing a Facebook Live gender reveal, since we can't go home to do a gender reveal party, that our families really like wanted us to do, but you know, things happen. You know, we only have leave for so much, and we'd rather go down for a baby shower than a gender reveal. So but yeah, I'm sorry this video was so long. It's almost 20 minutes long. I'll try and edit a little bit. Still learning how to do editing, so but I'll edit as much as I can. If not, then at least you'll have a long video to like watch when you're not doing anything, or just to keep yourself entertained and whatnot. I just had a lot to talk about because there's a lot of time between 4 or 5 weeks to 16 weeks. So there was a lot of things I needed to talk about. That was a butterfly. And yes, I am talking outside because my husband is still asleep, and it's like almost 11, I think. I'm pretty sure it's almost 11, or it's 10. Whatever. Let him sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video like I did. I love telling everything about my pregnancy so far. And like I said, keep an eye out for videos. I'll be doing pregnancy videos. I'll be doing military videos, day-to-day life vlog videos. So just keep an eye out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you would like. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Please like the video, share the video, comment, and whatever you want to do, I'm cool with. And like I said, all my subscribers are my friends. So I like to think my subscribers as friends instead of just subscribers. So we're all a big, happy friend family here. So I guess I will talk to you guys later. I will upload these videos and I'll edit them and then upload them soon. So keep an eye out, and I'll talk to you guys later.